Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, we are going to check out a little thing where we're going to do this thing where we say, wait, that's not it.
Yes, where we have two songs with the same title, but they're not at all the same song.
Not at all.
Yes.
Yeah, this one was interesting to us for more than one reason, of course. This is going to be a song by the name of Echoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the one we're doing first, of course, is the early Pink Floyd Echoes.
Mm-hmm.
We found a Live from Pompeii video.
With both parts.
With both parts, 1 and 2. I don't think we've heard it.
I haven't heard this song at all that I know of. But when we saw there was a part 1 and 2 and there was a video with both together, we figured, well, that's the one we have to do.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now, hopefully we can keep this because obviously this is a recording that they wanted.
Well, yeah, it's a live at Pompeii, so maybe not, right?
A lot of live performances ended up that way. Okay, even if it's blurred, excuse me, got caught up there. Even if it's blurred, doesn't really matter. I mean, you guys know the song.
Well, I mean, a couple people do.
A couple of you at least. And, it's definitely interesting. We don't know it, so we're definitely interested. Now, the reason we're doing this is our friend T has a group by the name of
Sacred Wolf Singers.
Sacred Wolf Singers, yes. And this is, of course, the one that we did the other week, but 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks back.
Called Echoes.
Yeah.
And it's with Simon Walls.
Yes.
And Rakchauku.
Yes. And we figured we'd do this because it'll bring a little more attention maybe to their version as well.
Absolutely.
Well, their song. Echoes
their song.
as well.
It's not the same song. But we thought it'd be interesting. They both have the same name. This is what we've been doing, so why not, right?
Exactly. And who asked us to do this?
Cole Rhodes and Starburst have asked for these.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for that.
Absolutely.
Because that's a great idea. Why not?
Why not?
Right?
It's a song. Titles. We've been doing this thing. So
yeah,
let's go ahead and do it. Now, this is going to be like 26 minutes.
Yes.
We may take a couple of breaks on this one. Okay.
Oh, I hope we can get through without it, but we'll see.
All right. So here we go. This is Pink Floyd live at Pompeii with Echoes, part 1 and 2.
sand, and everything is green and submarine. And no one calls us to the land, and no one knows the wheres or whys. Something stirs and something tries, starts to climb towards the line. Strangers passing in the street, by chance two separate glances meet, and I am you and what I see is me. And do I take you by the hand and lead you through the land and help me understand the best I can? And no one calls us to move on, no one forces down our eyes, no one speaks and no one tries, no one flies around the sun.
This is insanely good.
It's really great.
You want to know what's been making me giggle? Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that, yeah.
It's happened a few times throughout this whole thing. I hear the Phantom of the Opera, and I'm like, that's so cool how they just kind of took that classical sound and put it in this.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I don't know if it was on purpose or what happened, but that is definitely Phantom of the Opera. You know?
I have to look something up. I don't know.
Now you got to look it up. Okay. But it's like the funniest thing because it caught me right away. And I was like, I must be imagining that. And it did it again and again. I was like, that's Phantom of the Opera. I know it well. But yeah, that was really cool how they just kind of threw that piece in there. I don't know if it was intended to copy Phantom of the Opera or if Phantom of the Opera took it from this. I don't know. But I don't know which one came out first.
You know what? I think they might have stolen it from Pink Floyd.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know which came first, but I caught Phantom of the Opera right away.
Yeah, Andrew Lloyd Webber did the Phantom of the Opera in 1986.
Oh, so they would have done it first and then Phantom of the Opera did it.
Yeah.
Like they took that part.
Yeah.
But it's just that part. And it's so perfect.
And I don't know if that's coincidence. I don't know what kind of music Andrew Lloyd Webber would have listened to.
I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
Passing. It's never, you never
but
know.
it's just very obvious that that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's cool. But I love this. The bass is just amazing. That
It
just
is.
came in there.
Yeah.
Such a good bass line.
It's great musicianship with this
Oh
band
my
for
gosh.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, look at them. I mean,
Every bit of it's fantastic.
still trying to figure out the no shirt thing, but
Oh, yeah. Well, it's probably just really hot there.
that is true. It is Pompeii in
Pompeii.
the summer, so that is, yeah.
But I love how they filmed this from the beginning where they were kind of far back and moved in slowly to show you how they were just setting everything up and getting ready. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
really good.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess we continue.
Yeah. Let's keep it going. this is so insane.
Mm,
Like there's so much going on with this piece,
for sure.
you know?
Yeah. This is obviously the Pompeii Amphitheater.
Yeah.
I don't know what year that came out. Hold on. Let me take a look.
Yeah, this is fantastic stuff, though. It feels so amazing. And the footage that they have in the video makes it feel, I don't know, it's almost like, I don't know if I'm right, but it's like it's echoes of what's happened in the past, kind of the ancients or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Ancestry kind of thing of the place. I don't know what it's about
That might be
exactly.
what they were intending. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
If this video was done in 1972.
Yeah.
I believe I remember hearing that they had intended on bringing the Beatles to this same spot
Oh, yeah.
for some kind of concert.
Huh.
And that was in 1969.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had wanted to do this whole thing in Pompeii, but something happened and there was some kind of weird thing. I remember seeing that in the documentary of the Beatles.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if it ended up that they just ended up asking Pink Floyd to do it after the Beatles ended up not doing it.
I don't know. But this is quite interesting.
Mm,
Absolutely. And I mean, just where they are looks amazing.
yeah.
You know, it's just crazy.
It's really interesting. Pompeii, obviously, that's the place that was destroyed by a volcano.
Yeah. Which is what that footage is all about.
Vesuvius, right? I think it's not Vesuvius.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's what it is, kind of like echoes of what happened in the past.
Yeah.
That's maybe what this is supposed to be about,
Makes sense.
which is why the video is showing stuff like that, right?
Yeah. There's a whole movie, I guess, of this entire
Oh, yeah.
concert or thing that they did. Not, I guess, technically, can you call it a concert? I mean, there's nobody there.
Oh, well, I don't know.
You got front of house, you got the band, and they're in the middle of the amphitheater,
Yeah.
and there's nobody around. So
It's not really a
it's
concert as
not
much as
technically
just a
concert,
performance.
yeah, live performance. So
Yeah.
that's why they had cameras. So yeah, I think they were intending on doing this with the Beatles. But
Yeah.
it just never did happen.
But this is quite amazing how they're doing this. It sounds fantastic. Everything looks amazing too
Mhm.
out there. You know what I mean? Just really cool sound.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it set up just like they're going to do a show.
Yeah. So let's get it going.
All right.
Darkness every day you fall upon my waking eyes, inciting and inviting me to rise.
I think that's the longest fade out in history.
That's pretty long.
Really good, though. Oh my gosh. That whole piece was just beautiful. You know?
Yeah.
Really gorgeous the way they played that. And the whole feel of it is just, it makes you feel like it's got to be about like echoes of the past and things that have happened. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it feels to me.
Yeah, like those voices in the end.
Yeah, or just like ancestry from that place.
Exactly. The long gone people of Pompeii.
Yeah.
Kind of, yelling from the abyss.
Yeah, really fantastically done. Definitely loved this one.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, but it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. I'll have to listen to this a couple more times. For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And now.
Well, that was definitely interesting because, I mean.
Yeah, it is.
It's Pink Floyd. I mean, they always do the strangest, most interesting things with their music.
Yes.
And, they just got more and more interesting as they went along.
Yeah.
So we're going to add this to it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Now,
we did really thoroughly enjoy this the first time we did it.
absolutely we did. Yeah. Like we were actually quite impressed. I knew T has, T's a buddy of mine. I know he's got definite talent as a drummer and a singer.
Yes.
And a chanter. He's a really good chanter.
Yes, definitely.
You got to see him with, what was he with? Oh, yeah. I saw a video. There's a couple of videos of the group Sacred Wolf Singers.
Yes.
Doing powwows. Just general
just
powwows.
Local powwows where he lived, things like that.
Yeah, and you can really see what he's really, really good at.
Yeah.
When you watch those videos. You should look them up. Look for the Sacred Wolf Singers. And
the Red Bank powwow was a good one.
Was it the Red Bank?
Yeah.
Red Bank is actually in New Brunswick.
I'm pretty sure it said Red Bank.
I think it said.
Yeah.
I think it did. But yeah, there's one there that's really interesting. You want to see what they do just on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That's how they usually perform. It's just,
yeah, so if
whole
you're
pile of guys
interested,
with drums, and they all have mallets and they just bang, bang, bang,
and
bang.
chanting and singing. Yeah.
Chanting and singing. It's really, this is what they really do quite well.
Yeah.
This is more experimental. So.
Yes, definitely. This is kind of like, let's bring powwow music to the clubs. That's what this is kind of like.
That, yeah.
And to the masses, really, because a lot of the time, people who are not Indigenous don't really get it.
Yeah.
You
and
know
more
what I
than
mean?
even the young in the Indigenous community aren't really, they love a good powwow, of course, but I mean, at home, they don't listen to powwow music.
Exactly. So this is, I guess, their way of trying to bring it to the masses a little more and make it more consumable for the younger people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to add this to Pink Floyd's work.
Of course. I mean, it's not a comparison, of course. They're two different songs entirely.
Exactly. This is not a comparison. We're not asking you to choose between them because, Echoes is a new group. Pink Floyd is legend.
Exactly. It's just kind of a way to give them a little more exposure and to give you guys a 2-for-1 video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This is the Sacred Wolf Singers.
Yeah.
With Simon Walls and featuring Bakcha Uku and Echoes.
All right.
The
love how they put the chanting in there.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole feel of it is fantastic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you get this really cool groove going, like you could dance to it at a club.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the chanting that I'm so used to hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's what they always do, but it's different this way.
Yes.
I
It's
like
very
it.
nice. I really enjoy it.
I like it a lot.
It's got a great beat to it. Like I said, you can dance to it at the club if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's nice contemporary music, and you play in your car and stuff. It's just fun.
Exactly.
You know, like I said, yes, of course. We all love a good powwow.
Oh, yeah. Well, anybody who's been to one, I'm sure.
But the music there is just drums and people chanting.
Yes.
And it's really nice and it sounds really great, really spiritual.
This is just bringing it up a notch.
Yeah. Most people don't really want to hear it in their cars.
Yeah. They don't generally listen to it in their cars because it's just.
I'm saying most. I do know people who listen to powwow music all the time.
Yes.
But aside from that, the general public doesn't. It's a nice thing to have for the young people who are used to hearing all the modern music with the modern instruments, and having something that kind of more relates to them.
And just to kind of also bring them basically back to their roots a little bit, like make them understand that, it's a good thing to listen to this stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about I think he said something like singing the honor song, make it your own.
Yeah.
And then they'll just play along.
Yeah. I know who wrote the honor song.
Yes. And I'm sitting here and going, yeah, the honor song is a great song, but most young people don't really care about it that much. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But then if you put it into this kind of style, all of a sudden, maybe it's more appealing to the younger people.
Well, yeah, well, maybe the kids will look it up and get to know it more, because especially Indigenous kids, because
yes, exactly that, because they don't want the younger people to lose their culture in that way.
That's for sure. So yeah, we're really happy that T and the boys did this, along with Simon Walls. It's just really interesting. Yeah. It's got a great feel.
So let's keep it going. Beautifully done.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed it the first time we listened to it, and I enjoyed it even more the second time around.
Yeah.
Just really good stuff.
You really get a feel for it the second time.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I almost started singing along, but I was like, okay, I'm just going to mouth it a little. But it's really good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just so happy that, you know, we're able to put these guys up right next to somebody like Pink Floyd because of the way we're doing things now with the, you know, wait, that's not it.
Yeah.
It really helped us out to do that. So thank you, Cole, for that suggestion, by the way. That was fantastic. And Starburst.
Yeah.
It was very
Absolutely.
much appreciated.
Very much so. Yeah, it does. It gives us an opportunity to play more music that we would normally play than we would normally play, doing reactions. I mean, it is kind of a reaction. We never heard the Pink Floyd thing before.
That's for sure.
And with Echoes, I mean,
that's our second listen.
It's only our second listen, really.
So this was fantastic. So thank you very much for the suggestion. It was definitely appreciated.
It was.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time.
Oh, and again, this was not a competition.
No.
We're not asking. No, they're not the same.
No, at all. You will find the link in the description of all our videos. Also, please don't forget to check out our blocked videos over there for free. If you'd like to check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.